Hey everybody, welcome to the Frontier Prepper channel. My name is Billy and today we are going to be talking about several events going around the world and how people are just picking their noses. Before we do that, if you don't mind, check our content, see if you like it. If you do like it, consider subscribing, sharing our videos, liking our videos, and most importantly, hit the notification bell. It does let you know when we post new content. So without further ado, let's discuss. Alright everyone, so we continue to see over and over more and more events going around the world, and we're going to touch about a few today, and people keep ignoring them. People keep partying, people keep going on vacations, people keep doing crazy stuff, if you ask me, useless stuff, if you ask me, unproductive stuff, if you ask me. But before we do that, I gotta share with y'all. I mean, I got caught by surprise that finally the White House, and I want you to see this, but the White House finally was able to put their colors on display. I mean, up to today, I really don't understand what the big deal is of letting people know what happens in the privacy of your home. But apparently, today is a great day for our nation, according to our president. We have finally progressed enough that we can implement our official national religion. You can't say this with a straight face, y'all. I mean, God almighty. I don't know about y'all, but these things are incredible. So now the rainbow is our religion. Having a hard time wrapping my head around that. But who cares, right? Who cares? Because we have a lot of people in this world and the population is not true. Well, there are doctors, like for example Dr. Mike, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna chop off his last name, Yondon or something like that. The former vice president and chief scientist of the ology and respiratory and the the thing, and well, he essentially flat out came out saying in 3 minutes, well, if you don't start thinking about this critically, you will end out as a slave. But who cares about that, right? Who cares? I mean, nothing to see here. I mean, just inflation went up 7.1%. Who cares? I mean, what was the last time you got a raise? Because if inflation is 7% here, I mean, it went up to 7.1% to be more specific, and you got a raise of 3%, where's the other 5%? That comes from my disposable income. Well, now that I don't have a disposable income because you keep increasing inflation, I might have to get a second job or break the law. If you're not aware that the U.S. is poking the bear, and when I'm talking about poking the bear, I'm talking about Russia, and they want to start the WW3. I think you have been living under a rock. But don't you worry about it, because if those missiles don't kill you, I can tell you right now that based on some of the links that I'm including below, well, the mortality rate has increased by 26%. So regardless whether or not a missile will kill you, the mortality will kill you, because, well, that was just the plan all along. And if you believe that ends right there, I have to tell you right now that Canadians dentists are actually offering to take your God-given life if you have to get a cavity fill. What are you doing? I mean, because quite frankly, I give you a whole bunch of stuff that they should scare the bejesus out of you. The nonsense that we hear and see every single day is beyond belief. The fact is that most people continue to be asleep. Most people refuse to see the truth even though it's in front of them. Most people refuse to prepare although they know something bad is coming. Here's the thing. You can't control what people do. You can definitely control what you do in your little circle. I told Mrs. D, I was like, sweetie, next year, we're going to be focusing in very few things. We're going to be focusing in our garden. We have to. We have to make that garden as best as we can, as productive as we can, regardless of the consequences. The consequences is if one of us needs to stop working and go and clock in to 8 to 5 because we don't have the time, well, guess what? Food comes first. And the fact is that you're raising, inflation keeps going up and up and up to the point that how many jobs I'm going to have in order for me to eat a tomato? So, you know what? Might as well just stay home and grow something good. The other thing is, I already got pretty much all the equipment that I need to live here in my area. I got the ATVs. I got the Argo. I got a snow machine. I'm still looking for a second snow machine for Mrs. D, just in case. I have all of that, not because I want it, but because it is a necessity where I live. I need to cover a lot of ground because guess what? Animals don't come and give themselves to you like in the movies or in the shows. This is not a show. This is real life. So, yeah. I want to focus on putting as much ammunition as I can away. Put as much as you can away. And as much dry food as I can. I mean, I am pretty full, but any space that I can find, you better believe it that I'm going to put a pack of rice in there. Because what is coming, woo, ain't good, I tell you that right now. Now, the other thing that I told Mrs. D, and I'm not going to go into a lot of details about this, is that I already told her we need to start thinking that next year there's going to be a lot of layoffs. A lot of people are going to be let go. Hopefully I'm wrong, but a lot of people I think are going to be let go from work, from jobs and whatnot. So we gotta have to think about outside the box. How do we make money to pay the bare necessities? Because I don't make enough electricity here in this homestay. I just don't. Before you start typing, oh my God, you should get this. Stop. Not the place, not the time. I still gotta pay taxes on my property. I know it's theft, but I still gotta pay it because they have more guns than me. Incredible, isn't it? But I gotta do that. I gotta pay for heating oil. I don't know how to produce heating oil. I will, however, put in the extra time. I will convert one of my trailers so I can haul more wood and have enough wood in here to heat all my structures. If what I told you in the beginning of this video doesn't get you going, I really don't know what it will spark a light underneath you and get you to do something. I really don't. I keep telling you all, leave the nonsense and start preparing. And I hope you are doing it. And if you know somebody who's not doing it, share these videos. I'll tell you what, it is coming. Those of you who said it would never happen here in the U.S., get ready. Because I told you so. With that being said, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like always, rock on, prep on, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.